You are a night owl, aren't you?
Bạn là người thích sống về đêm phải không?
Where were you this morning between 10 and noon?
Asleep in bed? I'm a night owl. Can anyone confirm that? Your new boyfriend, perhaps? I was alone.
I'm an early bird and I'm a night owl, so I'm wise and I have worms.
I don't like the people here. Do you know what time it is?
Come on, I thought you were a night owl.
These unsubs are night owls, stalking and killing other night owls.
Why was she sleeping? Who can sleep in a hospital during the daytime?
I'm not surprised. She's tired. She's always been a night owl. Just by treating her, we've completely disrupted her schedule.
Is that what her blog says? She's a night owl?
No, she told me.
First things first, I am from Transylvania, but I am not a vampire. I'm just a night owl with a terrible garlic allergy.
Special Agent Graham. What an unexpected pleasure.
I'm sorry to bother you again, Dr. Lecter. I know it's very late.
There's no bother. We're both night owls, I think. Come in, please.
You are an early bird, aren't you?
Bạn là người luôn thích làm những gì sớm hơn người khác, phải không?
You are an early bird, aren't you?
Bạn là người luôn thích làm những gì sớm hơn người khác, phải không?
Hey there, you've reached Walt, Skylar, and Walter Jr. We can't come to the phone right now, so please leave us a message.
Well, aren't you the early bird up and out already?
Hey, let's get to the table before David gets here. My mother loves an early bird.
Someone's an early bird? Yes. I've been awake since dawn.
There's the worm. It's right there. Who's going to be the early bird? Why not us?
Rise and shine, early birds. Gossip Girl here.
I thought I was an early bird.
Yes, I'm the one who wants to catch the worm. Coffee?
Of course, he said he just wanted to drive the car some more. Does seem odd to you? No, I'm an early bird, but Jason had this incredible energy.
Need any help?
We have to be there by 7 to set up.
No problem. Jerry is an early bird.
You are a worrywart, aren't you?
Bạn là người thường lo lắng thái quá, phải không?
You are a worrywart, aren't you?
Bạn là người thường lo lắng thái quá, phải không?
Everything okay?
What are you thinking? Telling Uncle Worrywart that I'm depressed.
Maybe Katara was right. These scams are drawing too much attention to us.
Don't be such a worrywart like your sister. Think of it this way. Now you have plenty of money to help with the invasion plan.
What's going on here?
You got us. We're baby-proofing the apartment.
You know Jane's such a worrywart.
What's that on your head?
It's just that Clark's such a worrywart. He thinks I'm always putting myself in danger.
This is wonderful, Smithers. For once in my life, something's going my way.
I'm not so sure.
Oh, another visit from Mr. Worrywart.
Okay, so maybe you could... Okay, you too. All right, bye-bye. He's such a, worrywart.
You just seem a little scattered lately. Have you noticed that?
There's my little worrywart.
You are a know-it-all, aren't you?
Bạn là người cái gì bạn cũng biết hết sao?
You are a know-it-all, aren't you?
Bạn là người cái gì bạn cũng biết hết sao? We don't need Howard's cousin. No? We have me.
You're not a lawyer, Sheldon. You're just a know-it-all.
I am not a know-it-all. I'm a person who knows lots of things and likes to correct other people when they're wrong.
That's the definition of being a know-it-all.
Those are map coordinates. Got him. Let's go.
Do you want to know how I figured it out?
No one likes a know-it-all, Penny. Anyway, if you could just give us our money back, you can have your helium and we'll be on our way.
Yeah, well, is there something wrong with it? No, nothing. We just changed our mind.
He has glasses and I'm a know-it-all. We are not built for prison.
Yeah, Priya, do you know why this is called a toast?
Actually, I do. I believe the Romans used to put spiced toast in their punch bowls.
She's also a bit of a know-it-all.
The one thing a know-it-all doesn't know is that everyone hates a know-it-all.
You are a cheapskate, aren't you?
Bạn là người trùm sò làm biếng xài tiền, phải không?
You are a cheapskate, aren't you?
Bạn là người trùm sò làm biếng xài tiền, phải không?
It's only $495!
$495 for that? That's crazy.
For that kind of money, you should throw in $495.
Don't be a cheapskate, Bob.
So then President Steve told everyone I was a cheapskate, and now the whole building hates me. You know, a little kid spit on my knee.
What are you doing? Stan, just get the prostate surgery, you cheapskate. Oh, I'm trying to wear out this chair.
So Bobby wants me to spend $100 on some idiotic jeans that already look 20 years old. Are kids today so lazy they can't break in a pair of pants?
Don't be such a cheapskate, Hank Hill. You love money more than power and respect. You're a skinflint, Mr. Carbone. A cheapskate.
You are a go-getter, aren't you?
Bạn là người lạc quan, tràn đầy nhiệt huyết, phải không?
You are a go-getter, aren't you?
Bạn là người lạc quan, tràn đầy nhiệt huyết, phải không?
Hey, just hear me out. I just want to know what it is you want. That's my job. I'm a go-getter. You ask me for something and then
Deliver Walter Panich to where you're standing.
Good morning, family.
My, who's this go-getter?
Thank you, computer man. I'm told my father was particularly proud of the IT department, run by a dynamic go-getter, a genius, and a man from Ireland.
I know this looks horrible, but I'm not a cheater. I'm just faking being married so your dad will consider me for a job.
So you're a liar.
I'd probably go with creative go-getter.
It'll be so much more gratifying if you earn that PlayStation yourself. Oh, this is the worst. There's my little go-getter.
So I'll go get you guys some more water, and your food should be out in just a few minutes.
Thanks so much, pal. We appreciate it.
He seems like a real go-getter, huh?
Oh, because he goes and gets things.
People person, someone who is friendly and enjoys meeting and talking to people.
Người hòa đồng, dễ gần gũi quá nghe bạn hiền.
People person, someone who is friendly and enjoys meeting and talking to people.
Người hòa đồng, dễ gần gũi quá nghe bạn hiền.
I used to be a people person.
Look, Glenn, you're still a people person.
I wish the internet had never been invented.
Smart cookie, a clever person who makes good decisions.
Người rất thông minh, nhanh nhạy, khéo léo quá nghe.
Smart cookie, a clever person who makes good decisions.
Người rất thông minh, nhanh nhạy, khéo léo quá nghe.
We know that Newton was a really smart cookie.
Okay, I know what you're all thinking. Who is this smart little cookie? Her name is Brenda.
Exactly! They're bears! You're one smart cookie.
Rox, that's it. That's your name.
You are one smart cookie, you know that?
You finally noticed, huh?
Wouldn't it have been easier to use a door, Chancellor?
Maybe for you, smart cookie, but I am a chancellor.
I don't think it would be a good thing for Ricky and me.
You know what? You are a smart cookie.
Down to earth, a person who is practical, reasonable, and friendly.
Người thực tế, khiêm tốn và dễ gần quá nha.
Down to earth, a person who is practical, reasonable, and friendly.
Người thực tế, khiêm tốn và dễ gần quá nha.
They're gonna love you, Howard. You're so down to earth and relatable.
Cold fish, someone who seems unfriendly and who does not share their feelings.
Người gì mà lạnh lùng, xa cách quá đi.
Cold fish, someone who seems unfriendly and who does not share their feelings.
Người gì mà lạnh lùng, xa cách quá đi.
Come on, man. Maybe this one will put out unlike that cold fish Jessica.
Jessica's anything but a cold fish, all right?
Carla, everyone likes you so much. It makes me wonder why all your patients think you're a cold fish. Oh my God, you noticed?
No, honey, they told me.
If he didn't leap over the family heirlooms and whip you up in his arms, then sod him.
Yes, he's clearly the most dreadful cold fish.
Well, did he seem kind? Clever? I've been told he's a cold fish.
I didn't notice.
Rita, they have a fish shop and a chip shop. The fish goes on the chips.
No, the chips go on the fish.
Nobody likes cold fish.
You're a cold fish.
Well, you married me, didn't you?
That is ridiculous.
I know. I mean, personally, I find you a bit of a cold fish.
That's a very serious charge.
I've met this Mr. Fisk. He's a cold fish.
Big mouth. If someone is or has a big mouth, they often say things that are meant to be kept secret.
Người nhiều chuyện quá đi.
Big mouth. If someone is or has a big mouth, they often say things that are meant to be kept secret.
Người nhiều chuyện quá đi.
Hi, Nina. You're alive.
Of course I am. How do you guys find me?
Your boyfriend here has a big mouth.
I was worried about you. I want to tell you something, Shelley. You have a big mouth.
What?
You've got a big mouth.
Your daughter can't talk back.
She's got a big mouth.
You. You kill swan?
No, I never kill a swan.
Why? You stupid?
Not stupid.
Yes, you married a big mouth wife.
He told me everything,
Oh, please. What the hell did he say?
so you can pick it apart, twist all my words.
I'm not going to dignify Jimmy Barrett with a response. He's a big mouth.
Big promotion at work. This buddy of mine's trying to steal it from under me. And he doesn't have any talent. He's just got a big mouth.
And you even said so yourself, Ken, that you have an awfully big mouth.
Wet blanket. A person who says or does something that stops other people enjoying themselves.
Bạn là trùm phá đám quá đi.
Wet blanket. A person who says or does something that stops other people enjoying themselves.
Bạn là trùm phá đám quá đi.
Get it out of my house.
Fine. Come on, Jolene.
Fortunately, this time, I don't have to be the wet blanket.
I don't want to be that person.
You mean the wet blanket wife?
No, I mean the person you talk to about dumb things.
thought of that.
I'm not wild about these high-risk ventures. They sound a little risky.
Oh, Marge, you are such a wet blanket.
How about you, Captain? What's your call sign?
I will be Captain Raymond Holt.
I knew you wouldn't play ball. And that is why your call sign is Wet Blanket.
Uncle Stan, are you seriously shoplifting from a witch? That sounded like a curse.
That sounded like a curse! Hey, anyone want to buy a wet blanket? We got a wet blanket for sale!
I know you. If you don't get the place, you'll sulk, and I'll be the wet blanket.
I'll sulk.
Pain in the neck, someone or something that is very annoying.
Làm mình khó chịu bực mình quá đi.
Pain in the neck, someone or something that is very annoying.
Làm mình khó chịu bực mình quá đi.
You want to know what I did this year? Yeah! I went on the longest, hardest, most exhausting journey I've ever been on, with the biggest pain in the neck I've ever met.
You're brainwashing me!
We just want our Alf back.
Why are you so hung up on this guy anyway? He seems like nothing but a pain in the neck.
Hey, you know something? You're a real pain in the neck.
She's a big pain in the neck.
I'm calling Nova, and I'm calling the cops. And as for you, you little pain in the neck, you better not come crawling back to me, because now it's over.
Good!
I know he's a pain in the neck, but we just gotta keep him safe till Monday.
Dark horse, a person who keeps their interests and ideas secret, especially someone who has a surprising ability or skill.
Bạn đúng là một nhân tố bí ẩn, giấu nghề hay quá nha.
Dark horse, a person who keeps their interests and ideas secret, especially someone who has a surprising ability or skill.
Bạn đúng là một nhân tố bí ẩn, giấu nghề hay quá nha.
Crotchety, but probably wise. Kelvin over here is a dark horse of society.
He's not a dark horse.
You know, Sven goes to the Greek Orthodox Church. He's a dark horse. I don't want to talk about him. You're quite the dark horse. What about Mr. Bell?
He was booked into a Spencer Street hotel with a lady friend for the evening.
He is a dark horse.
FEMA is the dark horse here. Homeland is a logical target.
Any contestants worth mentioning?
Maybe. Just kind of a dark horse in the running.
He's lovely. He's a dark horse, our son.
Happy camper, someone who is happy with their situation.
Mình cảm thấy vui trong lúc này nha.
Happy camper, someone who is happy with their situation.
Mình cảm thấy vui trong lúc này nha.
Well, he's a happy camper, huh?
Happy camper. I don't hear that expression enough.
I love it all. I'm supposed to be at a spa with my friends, not in a sandy, poopless house. I am not a happy camper.
So far, I'm a pretty happy camper.
Good morning, people. Isn't it a great day to be alive?
You're a happy camper today.
Yeah, because the last time I was in here, we almost died.
I'm just a happy camper.
Terrence, I got my southern exposure.
I'm a happy camper.
Not a happy camper, Dad.
Really? I hadn't noticed.
I'm a happy camper who will be out of your lives forever and ever. Amen.
Who am I? Well, how's about I tell you who I'm not, Alcide? I am not a happy camper.
I'm sorry to hear it.